what you're thinking. What's going on here? What's going on here? What is this? Are we actually live? We've actually made it to television. Okay, there's a difference between us and other programs. Other programs people watch, and this program people don't watch. Yeah, I'm getting out. Chill, I'm doing the show. Come. Ooh, pushy producer. Ooh. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Australia, in particular Western Australia, from the capital city of Perth, with our beautiful nature and amazing animals. I wouldn't know, I'm not a tourist. To me, being in Perth is very much like being very drunk in Vegas. It's not going to be the most memorable experience. But if you've just discovered us and feel like sticking around, here are some recent highlights since our westernised inception. West Australia cut itself off from the rest of the country for the last couple of years. In fact, due to our overprotective nature, we were likened to that of North Korea. I know! And I think that's actually high praise, considering that they managed to outperform us in multiple categories and areas. For example, the 1966 FIFA World Cup. Nevertheless, the people of WA vowed to stay true to their word of divorcing Canberra and leaving them with the kids. After flirting with the idea of electrifying the rabbit-proof fence or erecting a great wall, we finally settled on the cost-effective option of soaring off and sailing away. However, being unable to settle between a French, German or Japanese ship manufacturer, along with the poor performance of the Waxet campaign, we decided to read history with the rest of the nation. So tonight, this morning, well, you know what, this is going to be an issue, because what time slot are we in? 12, 12:30? 12. Do I say good night or good morning? Really, that's your answer. That's your... Okay. So at this time of day, we would like to thank you, the frontline Scotch tape workers who helped to reattach the state and make Western Australia again. Write that down, that's good. We can make a hat with that, that's good. With the pandemic, it's been pandemic. With the pandemic, it's been pandemic. With the pandemic, it's been quite a few bad years for lip readers. But seriously, it's been, let's say, a very few interesting years. I think by now we're all very sick of it. And honestly, it still managed to take my breath away. Too soon. Ooh. There's also been an increase in fathers going out to buy milk and never returning. And that's simply because there's no milk. None. Because apparently our single train track that brings supplies into Western Australia got a little wet. Welcome to the sunny state. Flood damage. This has led to supermarket chains being rebranded by many as very unreliable. Taking this on board, we at the studio suggest the following renaming of our supermarket chains. We'll be right back. Thank you. Too much energy for this time of night. Chill. Sit. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the very, very early show. Now I know what you're thinking. Not another one. Not another late night show. Come on, Lucas. How can you do? Have you no shame? It's okay, because we're not like a late night show. Yes, okay, we're a late night show, but we're doing it in the early. We're doing it in the morning, like because after midnight we actually go live at midnight, which means we're in the morning the following day, which means we're very, very early. So for once, we've got the correct name going, but that's neither here nor there. It's okay, but it's okay, because we're still going to follow the strict rules and conventions of the sacred code, which is late night television. You could say that we're the thin Drew Carey, the understandable Craig Ferguson, Stephen Colbert with perfect vision, Jimmy Carr without the obnoxious laugh, Jimmy Fallon with a genuine laugh. I promise I'll never do that again. Even though I just did it, I promise I'll do my best not to do that again. Sorry. But I'm serious. We have a chair. We even have a desk made of timber. Look! Fancy, right? We even have a band. They're called the Swift Swings Symphonies. They only play silent jazz. Yeah, it's a specialty. I don't personally understand it, but maybe you more musically inclined viewers might get a handle on it. I also have me, because it's my show, I also have my trusty sidekick. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what that's about. Are you serious? You've given me a sidekick, which is a lamp. It's an inanimate object. Where's the back and forth? Where's the banter? How is it gonna happen? It's just a lamp. Do you know, there's actually nothing over there that needs illuminating. Like, it's just a waste of electricity. What's it gonna do? Flicker? Well, you could have warned me it does that. That would have been nice. You talk, do you?
Apparently so.
But why?
I wouldn't ask that if I was you.
Oh, well, okay then. Well, do you have a name?
Yeah. Name. Sure.
And?
And what?
The name.
Whose name?
Your name.
What about it?
Oh, no. I'm not doing this Abbott and Costello routine with you. No. What is your name?
It's, Timothy. Yeah, it's Timothy.
You sound rather uncertain about that. Did you just make that up?
How dare you? My mother gave me that name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Hold on. Wait. Your mother named you that?
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. You're a lamp. I didn't think you realized you had parents.
I could have said the same thing about you.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. How so? How so?
I didn't know you just had parents.
Because we can't be loved.
Precisely.
You know what? No. You can be helpful. You can take us to commercial break. It's all you.
Fine. You're watching a very, very early show, sponsored by United Electricity. The real people turn me on.
As you are no doubt aware, we are a recently established show, and as such, we're lacking, the staff department. So we've had some opening positions, and people have sent in their resumes and such. And we would like to run them by you in this moment. Not because I couldn't be stuff doing it until now, but, our first opening is for a host. Our first opening is for a sidekick. Be that co-host.
Well, that position's filled.
You reckon? This one's from Miranda. Ah, Jason. Now, a real applicant. Oh, if you were offended by that joke, please rest assured that it was written actually by a woman, Miranda, in fact. I mean, she didn't get hired. She did it pro bono because I'm not gonna hire her. Jason's wanting to be. Have you ever met a Jason?
Yes.
Really? Will you able to shine a light on him at all?
This again. I hope this phrase doesn't stick around.
For those who are still around, the joke surrounding Miranda wasn't actually meant to offend anyone. However, you can send your complaints via the royal mailing system, to which we'll shred on the spot without hesitation. But please, send in your thoughts and opinions about the show. They'll make a good papier-mâché materials. I'm currently making a replica of what Miranda's face looked like when I told her she wasn't going to get hired. Anyway, let's move on to our next victim, or applicant. Let's see. Jason.
You already said Jason before.
Shh. Okay, so Jason is wanting to be a... Jason's wanting to be a dog food tester.
Did I hear that correctly?
Oh yeah. Jason, you heard that correctly. That's what he wants to be, which is strange because we're not offering that position on our show. So I don't know what to do with that. But Jason, if you're out there and if you're listening, for the love of God, please don't pursue your dreams. I just think, stop it. We'll be right back.
Why, hello, you amazing folk at home. This is an ad in which I sell doors, magnificent doors at open-level prices. Let's have a gander around. Let's move along towards this door here. Check out this amazing craftsmanship. It's simply beautiful, unmatched, gloss finish. It seems to be a bit stuck. Oh my, what have we here? This seems unfortunate. Oh, great heavens, oh bother, what a conundrum.
Timothy, you were in the meeting when Miranda came to us the joke. What? Do you remember her eye expression? I remember it was quite a vivid expression. It was what? Hi folks. Nothing to say. You know what, Timothy? I think that this shredder is going to become a permanent fixture on the show. What do you think?
Yeah? Okay. Sure, why not?
A name? A name, you say? Ooh! May I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, and Timothy, the Miranda Slander.
The Miranda Slander! The Miranda Slander! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Miranda Slander?
Yeah! The Miranda Slander! Yeah, the man, Miranda Slander. And it'll have the whole backstory and everything.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean, no? Everyone has a backstory. How do you think I got this lousy gig? Come on, Timothy, come on. What's your backstory? You must have one.
You know.
There we go. Timothy might just actually seem like a lamb, and he is. There's nothing deeper than that. If you're at home and you're expecting a touching, well-grounded, emotionally gripping backstory, you're at the wrong show. You should change across now. Look, it's very simple. I know I don't want to bog you down with the politics of how all this works, but we have a show, and that show has a budget. And the budget's exceedingly low. It's practically non-existent. In other words, we don't have a budget. Look, hence, my sidekick is a lamb.
They don't pay the electricity bill.
Timothy, shh. You can't say that. Shh. Timothy. Can you hear that?
All I can hear is silence. Oh, playing a world-famous silent jazz?
No. That's the sound of an empty online audience. Shh. If you listen close enough, you can hear the viewers change the channel. Which is a great shame, because what time is it today?
It's actual real news from a trusted news source.
Trusted news source, you say? And who may that be?
Don't go there, man.
Okay. Have it your way. We won't go there. In the news today, Australia detained Novak Djokovic, or shall I say Novak Djokovic. That's not even news. That happened ages ago. That's the most current news you can come up with Australia, relating to Australia. That's the most current news you can come up with. Fine, I'll read it. It's on the page. Okay, good. I can hear you can't see the producer over there, but he's like, come on, man. I'm like, chill. I'm reading it. We detained Novak Djokovic, or shall I say Novak Djokovic, which essentially showed that Australia has reached the level of such a forward-thinking nation that we can treat humans as equal as animals. Case in point, he was treated with the same hospitality as Johnny Depp's puppies. And given the ultimatum, return home or be put down. I'm paraphrasing here. You get what I mean. He was just detained by the police, actually, leaving me to believe the dog's got a bit of deal. But that actually begs me an interesting question, because I don't actually know how he got picked up, though, because since Australia is, if you don't know this, Australia's police force's main choice of vehicle is Holden. And that recently left Australia in the last couple of years, which begs me the question, how did they pick him up and detain him? And that was my question to the producer earlier this evening, but actually he filled me in. Because currently the Australian police force are using bicycles, horseback, and rideshare apps. We'll be right back. Ooh.
Hey, folks, 1,000 apologies. I was recovering. Never mind. Let's move on to the doors. Okay, folks. This door is very unique with a slender finish. All right, now. Let's give this beautiful door a swing open. Oh my goodness, ouch.
Why did we waste our time watching you?
Well, that was that. If that wasn't the biggest waste of your life, I don't know what is. But if you're still here, I suppose we thank you for watching, and we do hope that you fairly enjoyed it. Now, there's only two positives about being at this point in the show right now. One, I can wish you, ladies and gentlemen, a very good night or morning. And the second thing is, I can get rid of him. So all I have to say to you guys is, good night and...
Quick, put in an ad!
Hi, folks. We're back and better than ever. Let's go look at some doors. Oh boy. Come on now. Easy does it. Slowly turn the handle. Oh boy. Okay. It's opened. Ow. My aching body is now in more pain.
I mean singing, go, rockin' Robin, rock, rockin' Robin, we'll go rockin'